Tesla's brand new Model 3 is coming very soon, the Project Highland. But what are some of the best features and arguably some of the worst features that you can expect in this brand new Model 3? We're going to rank them, the best and the worst of the new Project Highland in this video. If you're watching this video and you have a Tesla, you might be thinking about trading it in for a brand new refreshed Model 3 called the Project Highland. Or maybe this is potentially your very first Tesla that you will ever own. Well, I remember very well the excitement that I had back in 2021 summertime when I took delivery of my rear-wheel drive refreshed Model 3 at that time. So that's really the last time that the Model 3 had somewhat of a significant refresh, but the exterior hasn't changed for even longer than then. So what are some of the best features? Let's start with point number one. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention one of the best features, a new exterior. New headlights, new taillights are coming, but not only that, you're gonna see a brand new design to the Model 3. So some upgraded headlights and lighting sounds good, but all of us are wondering, is the Project Highland exterior refresh really going to look like the leaked pictures that we've seen, or is it going to look even more modern and futuristic? We're going to know very, very soon. Point number two, hardware 4 is said to be coming to your Project Highland. So if you're thinking about maybe trading in for a newer model or buying for the first time a Model 3, you're gonna have the best functioning cameras from a visibility standpoint. And this is very important because remember when they removed those USS sensors? I know it's a sore subject, but those are parking sensors. So the better your cameras are, the more accurate we would think that things like autopilot, full self-driving, and parking will be, because now we're relying on the technology inside those cameras. One of the worst features that may be coming, we don't like to talk about it, but it is very, very much debated. One of the worst features, potentially not having steering wheel stalks. Everyone's familiar and comfortable using steering wheel stalks, right? Well, Tesla may be removing these entirely. We have seen leaked images of a Project Highland seemingly to not have any steering wheel stalks, much like some versions of the Model S, where you're only going to be relying on buttons and sensors. So check this out. We're going to put this in the worst category for now. Imagine driving your Project Highland and not having those stalks to put things like your turn signals on or your windshield wipers. These are all things we're accustomed to using to shift gears, so those potentially may not be in your Model 3. Back to one of the best features, ventilated seats are coming to the new Project Highland Model 3. This one's especially useful if you live in a very humid and hot climate. I'm sure that you will vouch. These are very, very welcome. But aside from that, this just elevates the vehicle to an even more luxury car type of status in line with other luxury cars that already come with ventilated seats. So now they are finally in a Project Highland to match those other luxury brands, a welcomed add-on to the new Model 3. One of the worst features and most talked about every single time I bring it up on a video about Project Highland, you either like them or you don't like them. RGB lighting, ambient lighting is coming to the Project Highland. Some people don't like it because they think it looks chintzy or cheesy or kind of tacky with all the LED lights that change colors. But I'll say it now and I'll say it time again, it does get dark inside of that cabin. When you're driving at night, the screen is the only thing you have to illuminate the cabin. One thing I want to say is I'm sure and I hope that you may be able to toggle this ambient lighting off. So RGB lighting, red, green, blue, this does sound like it'll be color changing lighting confirmed. This will be coming to the Project Highland, so we'll see what color options you have, dimness, can you turn it on and off? What do you think? Does this one belong in the worst category? One of the best features of a Tesla are the cameras surrounding your vehicle. If you have premium connectivity, that is currently $10 a month, $9.99 a month. You can live view, you can preview the cameras inside and outside of your Tesla. Well, supposedly they're adding 3 more cameras, one of the best features of this refresh. Let's talk about it. This is going to help you with full self-driving, enhanced autopilot, or the free autopilot that comes with your Tesla. So 3 new cameras. One is said to be coming in a new front bumper camera. So will this replace some of those errors and inaccuracies that we've seen from Tesla removing those USS parking sensors? And it has been said that 2 new side cameras, from the way I'm reading it, it sounds like they'll be on the bumper end of your vehicle, maybe for blind spots or to get a full and accurate read on objects around you when parking. But it has been said that 2 side cameras may be added as well. No matter where they are, if it's 2 or 3 cameras, this is by far a best feature and a welcomed feature to the Project Highland. It should add more accuracy to your parking and your full self-driving and autopilot needs. Best and worst features of this refresh, what do you think about those, and are there more? But let's talk about what no one's talking about. Some concerns that have been brought up in the past and have not been addressed, and I haven't heard anything about these getting fixed in the Project Highland. Here they are. The price that you're paying on any Tesla, especially a refresh in the Project Highland, I am sure that cost is an issue, but point number 1 and what no one is talking about is your Tesla will still not have a powered frunk. Other brands are bringing powered frunks to the table, but so far Tesla has not offered a powered frunk just yet. I've talked in other videos, I rarely use my frunk because of this reason. If my hands are full, you need 2 hands to properly close your frunk per Tesla's instructions. So what do you think about this feature not being added? Something people rarely talk about, would you use, point number 2, a rear screen in your Project Highland? There has been some talk, some slight rumors about a rear screen coming to the Project Highland. I talked about this in my last video, but would you actually use one? Much like the Model S, a rear infotainment center may be coming to the Project Highland. I have not heard that being talked about very much. And let's move on to the next point. This one has everything to do with saving money. The price. Nobody is talking or giving us any hints on how much this is going to cost, and will it qualify for the EV tax credit. I'll save you some of the details, but the rules are changing and now Teslas fully qualify, and it's actually retroactive back to January 1st. But with a new Model 3 with different components inside, is this going to still qualify? But more importantly, what is the price going to be? Is it going to be more expensive because more expensive matrix headlights, that infotainment center, that's going to add some cost? My prediction is we'll see prices go up slightly, $500 to $1,000. And let's talk about, again, point number 4 that no one's talking about. When can we buy this? As a review, no powered frunk. That infotainment center in the rear may still be a mystery. The price in number 4, when can you buy? So I am thinking there is an incentive now if you take delivery before June 30th. That's the magic number. And coming up here very soon, I think this Model 3 Project Highland will be available in 1 to 3 months. It has been rumored online that this will be in Q3, so time will tell. We have not seen any hints on when this is going to happen. My prediction right now is it's going to be available sooner than later, in July, August, or September. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see what that new price is and when you can order it. Final point in this new Project Highland, a lot of you are going to be placing your orders, something that nobody is talking about anymore. It was brought up and it was washed away with more new updated Tesla news. And that is a way for you to save money and get rewards. And that is the referral program is back. If it's my referral link down in the description, use a referral link, you get credits which equal rewards, free supercharger miles, you can enter into a raffle for a free Cybertruck. So if you're interested, consider my link down below. And as always, the very best Tesla accessories are down below. You want those before you take delivery. So you have protective things like floor mats and screen protectors. So click on those links. It supports the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Best and the worst, Project Highland is coming. What do you think? The only way I know that you liked this video on the Project Highland is to drop a like, consider subscribing, check out that referral and other links down below. Again, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.